And as we take a look at what we have going on outdoors, there's plenty of mugginess and humidity once again in South Texas. Surprise, right? As we take a live look over into downtown Corpus Christi, you can really see the mugginess. Once again, we're starting off with plenty of cloud coverage over the coastal bend, and intermittent between some of those clouds. One or two little sprinkles is once again going to be possible for the lucky few out there. Consider yourself very lucky if you happen to have to use the wipers this morning. But right now we're at 74 degrees, the south-southeasterly breeze coming in around 16 miles an hour. For now, the Doppler radar is fairly quiet over the coastal bend. However, just off to the southwest of us over the Sierra Madre, we continue to have some shower activity that's beginning to push over to the U.S. line right there over Zapata and going along 83. And again, some of this shower activity will continue to push in our southern counties around Jim Hogg and Brooks County. So Heavernville, Falfurrias, you may get in on some of this light shower activity as the morning progresses. We have another round of wind expected for today out of the south-southeast. So that's going to be pushing the water from the Gulf onto the shore there, so we call that an onshore flow. So the National Weather Service has issued a coastal flood advisory once again from Baffin Bay all the way to Port Aransas, and that's for water reaching up to the dunes possibly, and also up to the access roads. About a foot of beach inundation will be possible. High tide is particularly the time that you want to be careful there. So Bob Hall Pier will occur at 8:57 and at the Port Aransas jetty at 9:24. We're also going to hold on to a high rip current risk this morning. That'll come down just a little bit to moderate, but still pretty dangerous as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. Now, high tides elsewhere for Nueces Bay, 6:23 later on this afternoon, and Packery Channel at 5:20. So just use caution out there. Really don't want to get caught when high tide occurs and some of that water reaching up to the access roads. With the extra wind today out of the southeast, 15 to 20, the bays will continue to be choppy. The seas 5 to 8 feet, and again, small craft advisories are also posted for the bays, near shore and offshore waters until about 10 o'clock this evening. Some of them going until early tomorrow morning. Temperatures all across the board into the 70s at 74 in Aransas Pass, 72 in George West, even 73 up in Three Rivers. And again, the winds a little bit breezy near the coastline right there, and anywhere between about 8 to 16 miles an hour for the inland region. So the hour-by-hour forecast for today shows plenty of cloud coverage once again mixed in. We could see a couple of those little showers and a few hints of sunshine later on this evening, or afternoon I should say, with temperatures maxing out into the middle to upper 80s. And you saw those south-southeasterly winds 15 to 25. Despite the clouds, we'll be looking at the upper 80s, even lower 90s for some of the inland areas. Right now, cloud coverage is inundating the region. We have a storm system in the Central Plains. That's really going to bypass us. Our next weather maker is over here in the Pacific and will bring isolated rainfall chances as we head into next week. Right now, it looks like that storm system moving just a little bit farther up to the north, but we're still going to be looking at some isolated thunderstorms early next week on Monday and Tuesday. So for today, 85 degrees, straight to isolated showers, 72 and 87 on Thursday. Elevated fire weather conditions and gusty winds over the weekend, and then that weak front on Monday will result in some